So you've recently come off the birth control pill because you hate the side effects or you want to start a family at some point over the next year. And your hormonal acne here has gotten worse and worse and it's stressing you. Does that sound like you? I hear you, that was me. So today I'm gonna share these 6 holistic action steps you can start to address your hormonal acne post the birth control pill from the inside out with. Let's discuss. Hi there, my name is Therese, and after 15 years of acne struggles, I finally cleared my skin naturally, and I created my acne clearing program, The Clear Code, to help you do the same. 10 years and thousands of clients later, I've made it my life's work to get you clear skin without harsh chemicals, pills, and/or creams. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video. So I'm gonna share a bonus step with you right out the gate, and that is you have to determine if your acne along your jawline is hormonal or fungal. They're different. The way you will know the difference, okay? There are a few key details. I have a full video on fungal acne. I'll share it here. But that being said, you will know the difference because fungal acne itches. It all looks the same. They're like similarly shaped. They go down your jawline, okay? You see a lot more of the acne here and on your back, or it's gotten worse when and if you use oil products. Okay. Oh wait, I think I left out a key factor, and that is that it is super itchy. I think I left that out. It's like the most determining factor. Fungal acne is itchy. Like we're talking can't sleep at night, it itches you so much, okay? Hormonal acne, on the other hand, is different. It will be cystic, it will be all different sizes, and you'll see it fluctuate, go up and down throughout your cycle. So if you notice, oh wait, my acne looks a little bit different every other week of the month, that's more hormonal. Most acne is hormonal, but if you have crazy itchy acne along your jawline, it doesn't change with your cycle, it's all the same size, and it got worse after using an oil, check out that video on fungal acne, okay? Now, as long as we know it's hormonal, we're gonna focus on the following steps. First things first, if you're not already doing it, you want to take a quality probiotic, okay? 10 billion organisms or more, Lactobacillus acidophilus, and Bifidobacterium. There is a gut-skin axis theory that states that what happens in your gut shows up in your skin, and a lot of times, especially after taking the birth control pill for an extended period of time, you're going to be prone to nutritional deficiencies, perhaps some gut dysbiosis, or leaky gut. You're also going to be prone a little bit more to estrogen dominance or liver congestion. A healthy, awesome probiotic will help you do that. I take mine first thing in the morning, and it's a really great way to kind of kickstart your digestion. You want live active cultures in your microbiome from a beneficial perspective as much as possible. Again, there's opportunistic bacteria that we don't want, and then there's beneficial bacteria that we do want. You want a lot of that, and you can find those in probiotics. The second action step you can take post the birth control pill and having hormonal acne is to start dandelion tea or spearmint tea or both at night before you go to bed. I love both of these. They kind of address different issues, that being said. Dandelion tea addresses estrogen detoxification, okay? It addresses what happens if and when you're dealing with kind of liver congestion post the birth control pill. Our liver does a lot of stuff for us, right? And if and when you were on the pill for an extended period of time, you may be dealing with some excess levels of estrogen, testosterone, any type of excess hormones after being on the pill for that long. And what that can lead to is a condition called estrogen dominance, which means, let me know if this is you, you're breaking out mid-cycle or pre-period a lot. You have really bad PMS signs, right? So you find that you get really irritable or puffy a lot right before your period, or you struggle with constipation. Key signs. Estrogen dominance is super common, and I struggled with that. And the reason I love dandelion tea is because it's a bitter herb. It's an herbal cholagogue, which supports bile flow from your liver, and it helps detoxify out excess estrogens and all the things. It's my favorite acne clearing weapon, I swear. The other tea, spearmint tea, I love because it was shown in a study, 2 well-steeped cups a day were shown to lower androgen levels naturally in a group of people, which is really, really good. Especially coming off the birth control pill, you are going to be prone to an androgen rebound. So an increase in all of those androgens, an increase in testosterone, all of the things. And so you want to be really specific in the herbal treatment that you focus on. If you saw increasing levels of your acne over the 3 to 6 months after coming off the birth control pill, and you work out often and you like cheese, just bear with me, and a lot of your acne is like right here, I would definitely look into spearmint tea. You might be dealing with some excess testosterone. Third action step you can take is to try to grab 10 fruits and vegetables a day. Now I know you're like, duh, but here's the thing. A lot of us don't get that, okay? A lot. I used to be like this. It's kind of hard. Even when you think to like 10 fruits and what? Like that's so much. It's easy. Let's go through a day. Let's say in the morning, you have 2 scrambled eggs, half an avocado, and some blueberries. You already got 2 fruits and veggies right there. That'll fill you up, satiate you, balance your blood sugar, and keep you powered up for the morning. For lunch, you could have something that I like to call in the Clear Code, the kitchen sink salad. So grab literally just 5 vegetables that you like, add them into a salad with some chicken. Call it a day. Like, it's that easy. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be fancy. And then, so now you're at 7, right? You're at like 7 fruits and vegetables for the day. And then dinner, have some salmon, have a side of asparagus, and have sweet potato. Now you're at 9. Done. Killing it. And if you can do that, let's say you did that meal plan every day, and then you alternated with a different meal plan the next day, and then the next day, and then you repeated the one from the day before, right? So you're not eating too many of the same foods, but you're getting a good variety, and it's also feasible and sustainable for you. Chef's kiss. Action step number 4, and I say this with trepidation, but I say it. If and when you're dealing with jawline hormonal acne, you want to use a gentle chemical exfoliant. I say this with so much trepidation because so many of us overdo this action step, and it can be really detrimental to our skin, and it makes us all cry. If and when you're dealing with acne here, post the birth control pill, you most likely are struggling a little bit with skin cell turnover stuff. Like, your skin cells aren't sloughing off the way that they should, and you need a little support. A lot of us have a lot of texture too, like maybe not cystic acne as much, but just like texture stuff, right? And so we want to encourage skin cell turnover in the gentlest way. I recommend, generally speaking, everyone's skin is a little different, but I love to recommend the Paula's Choice BHA product. I have no affiliation, nothing, but I have seen it work very gently, and you can start with that maybe once or twice a week. Don't overdo it, but it'll start to gently address texture stuff without like hitting it too hard. The 5th action step that you want to take is you want to limit the desire or the tendency to have a 7-step skincare routine. You don't need it, I promise. You need a simple skincare routine that is not going to, number 1, break the bank, but number 2, make things more irritated. A lot of us are using snail mucin and snail essence and all the toners and the peptides and all the things, right? And some of that is fine. And if you like experiencing skincare, because a lot of us do and it's fun, that's fine. But if and when you feel like you have to have 7 steps in your skincare routine just to clear your acne, you don't, first of all. And the most important thing, that being said, I want you to focus on is a quality, simple moisturizer. When I had acne, my skin was really oily. I actually still have very oily skin. You can probably see it now. I can't tell you how much I've tried to address this oil. I live with it. It also helps from an anti-aging perspective. You won't be upset about your oil as you get older, but I remember when I had acne, my skin was super oily and I wanted to dry it out. Like, I wanted the oil to leave. And so sometimes I would skip moisturizer or I would use a really stripping product. Like, I would make my skin really, really dry. But what that does is it tells your skin, like, your skin feels that it's too dry, and it'll start to produce sebum. It'll start to kind of work to repair the sebum loss, the oil loss, and you'll end up with oilier skin. So make sure you're moisturizing at night. Simple. And I know it's counterintuitive, but Vanicream, CeraVe, Cetaphil are my favorites. Simple, again, no affiliation, just gentle at night. They shouldn't feel like anything as you're putting them on. Just a general kind of, I'm gonna use the wrong word here, but like a hydrating impact. I was gonna say occlusive or humectant, but I'm gonna mess that up, so I won't. Gentle. The 6th action step you can take is to grab a quality multivitamin with low levels of biotin, okay? You don't want a multivitamin if and when you're dealing with acne that's suited and or called for hair, skin, and nails. Sometimes the biotin levels in it can be too much in relation to the vitamin B5 levels, so the pantothenic acid levels, which can prevent our body from absorbing B5, which isn't good for your acne. I'm sure you've seen, if you're here, a lot of videos or a lot of information on taking a lot of B5 to lower acne inflammation, and that can happen. That is a possibility. But that being said, you want to avoid having too much biotin because it can impact your body's ability to use and absorb vitamin B5. Some really good brands I like are the Ritual brand. That has a low, doesn't have any biotin in it actually, so you can check that out. Those are the 6 action steps. Now, that being said, if you have been struggling with your acne post coming off the birth control pill for an extended period of time, and you're starting to wonder how you're going to deal with this long term, especially if you want to start a family soon, you are wondering how you're going to deal with acne pre-conception, during baby, post-conception. What happens if and when you have a baby and your skin is even worse? If you're starting to worry about that, that's exactly what we focus on in my natural acne clearing program, the Clear Code. It's an application-only program. You can click the link below to apply, but basically, we define your root acne triggers. We define define an action plan to start to clear acne naturally week over week. And then we put it in place and watch strategically and methodically how your skin responds. Once your skin is clear, we create your clear code, which becomes your clear skin lifestyle plan, because you don't need a detox, you need a lifestyle plan that's going to support clear skin. And that's what we focus on for you. And that's what we help you create so that you can be clear pre-baby, during baby, and post-baby. So click the link below to apply for that. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new one. And if you have a friend, mother, brother, sister, all the people who you know could help or could benefit from this video, please send this over to them. I would love to support them post-birth control pill. I was there many a time. I tried many different types of pills for my acne, and none of them worked long-term, and or they made my problems worse. And so I want to make sure that if and when you know someone that could benefit from this, they hear it. Okay? Talk soon.